So you got it from the guy you were replacing.
Yeah.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they didn't want to get my nerves up, but like I was ready. I mean, I took most of the ones reps off camp, and I mean, I was I was pretty much set.
Yeah.
I wasn't really nervous to start the game.
What was his advice to you? Yeah.
He's like, "You got it. I mean, you're going against Tyleek and Tile every day in practice. I mean, it's no different."
How much different are you now, though? 2 weeks into this, 2 starts into this, as a player, having that under your belt.
I mean, I'm more confident. I know what's going on. I can see what's going on with the defense. I know what's going on. I know what's coming. I mean, my understanding of the game's a lot better than what it was like I would say last year.
Yeah. Which adds up to what? Faster starts.
Yep.
I mean, et cetera.
Yep.
Explain what that does for a line.
I mean, if we get out early, it's you get the defense changing plays. They're like changing their defense. You start fast. I mean, they're trying to get call a new play, but if you start fast, you're gonna knock them back and score a lot of touchdowns.
Yeah, Coach Davis pretty much said though, you deserve to play now, in some form or fashion. What do you expect this week in terms of your role?
Wherever they need me, if it's left, right, wherever I need to go in, I go in and just block the dude in front of me.
How'd you like playing tackle?
Took me back to high school days, but back in high school, I wasn't really ran the ball a lot. Really didn't do any passes, but it was fun. Changed, made my feet better. I would say. So,
How confident do you feel like you could play there if they needed you?
if they want me there, I guess I'll play there. I mean, they need me. They need me.
Also, the illness that swept through the offensive line room. A lot of times, the coaches and players have said that was a silver lining for the groom. Giving you experience among others. What was that like for you? And double dipping, playing some tackle, playing some guard, the same practices and stuff like that.
It was basically like a group effort. Like we knew we had guys out, and we just had to go attack practice. All five guys wherever they were playing, we just got to go.
How much did that accelerate your development, like that time with the ones that you were actually getting?
It did. I was jumped in there. I didn't really know. It took me like one or two practices, but like after those, I was good. I mean, my confidence grew. Um, yeah.
Seemed like there was sort of a settling in process for you in the Akron game. Maybe play got better as the game went on, and then really week two, especially in the ground game, things seemed to take off. Was there a moment when it clicked on the field for you? Like, was there nerves and then a time of settling in? I guess take me through kind of that first game mentally.
Yeah. First game, obviously you're gonna have nerves, being first time starter. But then like after the first couple plays, I mean you have nerves naturally. But then after the first couple plays, I was good. And I was just rolling.
Austin, is it weird to you that your first ever snap you played at Ohio State was also in your first start?
Yeah. You. Yeah. But like I prepared well. In camp and practice all week, and I was ready. Yeah.
To have two multi-year starters inside of you, how much did that help you?
It did a lot. I mean, I could ask them, "Hey, what we got here?" But I mean, I was prepared well. I mean, I was telling Jimmy and Seth like, "Hey, we play our blocks or whatever."
How about the emotional side of it? What, just as a guy from Ohio, what does it mean to have started the game?
It was always my dream to come here and play and start, and having that, like, I mean, I just gotta keep going, keep building those games, and just keep building.
Would a much younger Austin believe you if you told him you would?
No, not. I don't think. Even I told like me, I asked my younger self, even committing here, I wouldn't believe it. That now having a couple starts, I mean, yeah.
Austin, has this happened faster than you imagined it when you knew you were going to come here, like to play as a? I guess you're technically a sophomore, but to play as a redshirt freshman.
No, I knew that year two I was going to see some playing time. Now starting week one, year two, I didn't see that, but like I was ready in spring ball. Like I knew I was going to play something, play. So.
What does it mean to you to like not only get the opportunity to play, but it seems like you've played well enough now that I think the coaching staff trusts you if you have to put you out there, whatever the situation might be, like to earn that so early on in your career with them.
I guess it shows like my preparation, my hard work, and just everything I put into this, and it's finally showing up on the field.
Is there a moment this offseason, being in the spring or training camp, where you kind of realized that you could play at this high of a level with the ones, if you needed to?
Yeah, it definitely was in training camp. I mean, blocking tight leak and tie every day, like you builds a lot of confidence and doing it well and not like getting mauled or anything. So,
Is there a defensive tackle other than Tyler Katai that gives you the most fits?
Hero and Jason Moore in Taiwan, all those guys. I mean, pretty much anyone on the defensive line gets you fits all the time. So, and K Mac as well. So, yeah.
Austin, we've heard a lot
A
about
couple more questions.
how about the stability that Seth brings to the line. How much did he help you as you were preparing for your first couple starts?
He helped me quite a lot, and I'm proud that he's our starting center, not someone else's. But I mean, he's like the captain of the line. He's another voice on the O line with guys like Josh Fryer and Josh Simmons, Donnie and Tego. I mean, it's another voice and another captain out there.
In what ways does having a center with this much experience help when you're in the middle of a game like that?
I mean, a lot. He can tell you like before the play what's going on, like how to block someone or like what you need to do, and then, like it helps a lot.
Tigger talk about how calm he is when things start, when things start moving really quickly. How much does that benefit you when you have a guy who's kind of been there and seen so much?
It makes us more calm. Like especially me and Tay, that was our first start. So like we were up here with Seth. Like he brought us down. I mean, we were like fine. Like our emotions weren't high. We were settled in. That's what
Is that like something he tells you? Is that something you just pick up on by how he's acting? How do you kind of sense what he's trying to convey?
by how he's acting, and with I mean him when we're on the sidelines, him, both Josh and Donnie, like he was telling us like, hey, we're cool, like we got it, but it's pretty much like everyone, whole group.
Austin, how much did as a first-time starter, how much did the iPads help you?
I mean a lot. That was my first time ever using iPads. We didn't use the iPads in high school, but I mean you can instead of like trying to remember the defense, you can just come on the sideline, bring them, we'll play, and it helped them really a lot. Probably the first or second one, but after that, I thought we'd say settle in.
Great. Austin, thank you very much.